Assalamu alaikum. We continue today with the second exercise of this lesson. اذكروا, mention, you mention. This here is the pronoun for the second person plural, masculine, you. This here, I put an X on it because it's not pronounced. It's there to make sure that you recognize this wa here as the pronoun. It's not part of this word. So when you see this at the end of a word with this wa here, you know that this one is a pronoun here. Wa. اذكروا, mention. What, ma, what. In this context, it means what. In other contexts, it might mean the one that, or a question. So ma is used in different ways in Arabic. In this context, it means what here. Here, she is. You can understand here. This is a pronoun for she. And here, there is no is in Arabic, so you can understand it as she is. So that's how I would translate it. Also in English, don't have to say she is. You just go to the parts here. Here, ajza means parts. So here, what are the parts? You would say are in English. In Arabic, there is no are or is. So I understand this as she is. Now, this she refers to these plural parts. Inanimate objects or a group of animals are referred to by the singular pronoun here, she, the feminine singular pronoun, she, for the third person. So that's why you see it built like this. So ما هي, you can understand this part here. ما هي أجزاء, what are the parts? أجزاء is parts. الجملة, sentence. In Arabic, just like in English, you put the two words next to each other and you understand it as of. So you say the city streets. What you can also say the streets of the city. That's how you tie these two words together. So أجزاء الجملة, the parts of the sentence. So mention what are the parts of the sentence. الجملة, the sentence. This here is the definite article al. ما هي أجزاء الجملة. الجملة, جملة is sentence. الآتية, the one that is coming. This here is an adjective for a singular, feminine. Also, the word is used to refer to a singular feminine or the plural of animals or inanimate objects. So in this case, it refers to this sentence. So ما هي أجزاء الجملة الآتية? What are the parts of the coming sentence? Or the sentence that is coming, or the next sentence. So that's why I wrote next here. The literal meaning of this al-atiya is the one coming, or the one that is coming. That's how you can understand this. In other contexts, that's what it would mean. The one coming, or the one that is coming. Al-atiya. Atiya, coming. Al-atiya, the one coming. So understand it as next here. So this here is the sentence that they are asking about. They want us to recognize these parts or mention what these parts are. نهض فريد من النوم. نهض فريد من النوم. This is a sentence from the text that we read in this lesson. So نهض, he got up. So this is a verb. A word that indicates an event, something that happens, and it indicates a time. So this nahada means an action which he got up, and it tells us it's in the past, nahada. So nahada, this is the verb. Faridun is a proper noun, and it's the doer of this action, or the subject in English. In Arabic, it's called al-fa'il, the doer of the action, fa'il. Min al-nawm. Min here is, this is the min here. It's the same one. And it's supposed to have a fixed movement of no movement, fixed no movement mark here. This here, this small circle indicates you do not move this N. You just pause at min, N. It's not na, nu, or ni. It's N. And that's a fixed movement. But notice here it moved. They put this a there because of the definite article. You can check video number 7 discussing the definite article in the Arabic Grammar for Beginners playlist. There you will learn about the doubling of the letter after it. Like in here, this N here, it's an. The first one is silent or no movement on it. The second one would have an a there. And this is called a shadda or a stress or tightening because of the way you pronounce this. Anna. And it's doubling of the an, moving the second one and silencing the first one, meaning no movement on it. So it comes out as anna, anna, and this is the mark for it. So because of this first one being silent and this one here is supposed to be silent, this rule in Arabic kicks in, which states that no two silent or not moving letters meet. So that's a rule that overrides other rules. This here is a major rule in Arabic. Another one is that you cannot start with a non-moving or a silent letter. And here, two silent or not moving letters, meaning there is no short vowel on it, do not meet. So here, this is a meaning letter, they call it. In English, you might describe it as the prepositions. It means from here. And it's called a meaning letter, not just a letter. They call it a meaning letter. So it has a silent letter here, the end of it. And because of this definite article with the sun letter here, an, you have another silent letter. That's how they move this an here. They give it this a. So it becomes mina, minan, minan. Notice I move from this an to this an here. And this here is written there, but it's not pronounced. It's called the definite article with the connecting hamza. So if you hear me move this an here, and you know it's supposed to be silent, it's because of this rule here. And this happens often, that's why I mention it. So نهض فريد من النوم. من here is a meaning letter. So this here is a noun. Farid, a proper noun. This here is a proper noun. Farid. من is from. So من. النوم, the sleep. So this here is sleep. In English you would say he got up from sleep. In Arabic it's given this definite article. But notice, because of the sun letter, the L is not pronounced. So I'm using the vowel on this N to connect to the next one. Minan. Sleep. So نهض فريد من النوم. This here is a defined noun. Sleep. The sleep. Naum is sleep. So these are the parts of this sentence. Verb نهض, proper noun Farid, meaning letter from, من. That's how it's called in Arabic, meaning letter. In English you would call it a preposition. And noun, this here is a defined noun because of this definite article there. Again, you can refer to the video discussing the definite article and the sun and moon letters in the Arabic Grammar for Beginners playlist. Now, this here is the third exercise. اكتبوا. Same thing here. You notice the pronoun U here. And this here, the mark to show it, but you never pronounce it. That's A here. So اكتبوا. اكتب is write, a command here. اكتبوا. You write. في مكان النقط. النقط here in literal meaning the dots, but in English I would translate it dots. مكان is place. So في is in. So اكتبوا في مكان النقط. Write in the dots place. So that's what they're asking. So wherever you have dots here in this paragraph, write the one of these letters here. So اكتبوا في مكان النقط, in the dots place, حرفا مناسبا. حرفا is letter, مناسبا is a suitable letter. So write in the dots place a suitable letter من الأحرف الآتية, from الأحرف, the plural of حرف, the الأحرف, letters, الآتية, the coming letters or the next letters. We discussed this آتية here before. So اكتبوا في مكان النقط حرفا مناسبا من الأحرف الآتية. اكتبوا في مكان النقط, write in the dots place, حرفا مناسبا من الأحرف الآتية, a suitable letter from the coming letter or the next letters, meaning these here. So من, we just discussed it, it means from. Now you can go back to the text that we read, or listen to the video or watch it, and come back, pause this video here, go to that one and to review the reading, or if you have the text open on another page, you can read this text and try to pick the suitable meaning letter from these. So if you already did that, or you just want to continue with this, we will answer these now. So طلع فريد, then you have حجرة الدرس. طلع, we know what طلع is, we learned before, it means he got up, or he scaled up, or he moved up something, the scales, the stairs, the mountain. So طلع فريد, فريد scaled up or went up. Then here you have حجرة الدرس. We said حجرة is a room, الدرس the study. So حجرة الدرس, the study room. So which one of these you would put in there? We know this one is من, so it's not suitable. إلى, which means to, so this would fit in here. طلع فريد. So طلع فريد إلى حجرة الدرس. So I would put this إلى here, and this will complete this sentence. طلع فريد إلى حجرة الدرس. فريد went up to the room of the study, or the study room. So this is the answer. We put this letter here in these dots, in the dots place here. شرب فريد قهوة. Then you have غرفة الطبخ. We learned that غرفة is another word for room, غرفة. الطبخ, the cooking. So the room of cooking, the literal meaning, or the cooking room, or in other words, another way to refer to it in Arabic is مطبخ. مطبخ, one word, the place where cooking happens. So غرفة الطبخ, the room of cooking. This is the literal meaning for these words here. So شرب فريد قهوة. شرب, he drank. شرب. فريد is the proper noun. قهوة, coffee. So شرب فريد, Farid drank coffee. I would put this here is ثم, then, و, and, في, n. So شرب فريد قهوة في غرفة الطبخ. Farid drank coffee في n في غرفة الطبخ, in the cooking room or in the kitchen. So Farid drank coffee in the kitchen. خرج فريد المدرسة, the school. So which meaning letter you would put here? If you understand, try to understand these. You can either look for this one on Google if you want. خرج, I suggest Wiktionary. It's a good source for verb conjugations. You can put خرج and see what it means. Faridun, we know it's a proper noun. then here is المدرسة, the school. So خرج فريد, خرج he went out, خرج فريد went out the school. I would put إلى there. So خرج فريد إلى المدرسة. So إلى here I would put it there. I would complete the sentence. فريد went out to the school. So خرج فريد إلى المدرسة. Use إلى in here. أكل فريد خبزا, then you have زبدة. أكل, as I said, you check the last video or just Google this. أكل, he ate. أكل فريد خبزا. فريد ate خبز, bread, that's bread. أكل فريد خبزا. Farid ate bread. Now زبدة is butter, so butter I would put in English, I would say and butter. So which one here is wa? Wa means and in Arabic. So أكل فريد خبزا وزبدة, وزبدة. So I put this wa there. So this wa here. خبزا وزبدة and butter. So أكل فريد خبزا وبطر وزبدة. أكل فريد خبزا وزبدة. و. Just put this wa here, and this will complete this sentence. This is the meaning letter and. و. دخل فريد إلى المدرسة blank. طلع إلى حجرة الدرس. So we know from the text that this sentence, you should have the meaning letter here that connect this sentence here with this one here. So دخل فريد إلى المدرسة. دخل, he entered. فريد entered. إلى المدرسة, to the school. إلى المدرسة. فريد entered to the school. دخل فريد. So فريد entered the school. دخل فريد إلى المدرسة. Here we can use ثم, then, because first this happened, he entered the school, then another thing happened, he went up to the study room. طلع إلى حجرة الدرس. طلع, he went up to room of the study or the study room. حجرة الدرس, the study room. So we can put ثم here. ثم دخل فريد إلى المدرسة ثم then he went up to the study room, to the room of the study or to the study room. Thank you for listening. Next time inshallah we continue with the third lesson or the second lesson في حجرة الدرس, in the study room. See you next time inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.